Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. I am sitting here. I kind of have bad news. For once, there's an invader there, but we will ignore that thing for now. We are running under shields, and if it comes close, I hope we can shoot it. So, I've dabbled around with the script here for the graph drive, and we have a bit of a problem with that because it is basically just a test thing that maybe isn't. Yeah, it's the gravity flight system by Tech. You can take a look at this if you want. There's explanations for how that thing works and all that stuff. The big problem that I have with it is that it doesn't have dampeners, or it does not have dampeners. So you can't turn off the dampeners. It slows down this ship very crazy. It's crazy how fast it speeds up. You can't turn off the dampeners. You would have to shut down the whole system, and that's a bit problematic, I have the feeling. So the graph drive, sadly, it will not be that. This thing doesn't compensate for the if thrusters, we will call this a thruster. If thrusters are offset or something like that, it doesn't compensate for that. So we would have to position the modules very close to the center of mass, like it is right now, or we would have to really precisely measure that out, and then we would land in areas where maybe there's stuff built already. We would have to restructure that. The ship works without these things anyways. The 1000% gyros really did the trick. It is now just moving around like, I don't know, like crazy. And the next thing I basically want to do is position that thing back where it was, and then maybe leave that out. It would be interesting to work with something like that. And I figured, let's go back to the scripts. There is more scripts that help with setting up graph drives or setting up clang drives. The thing is that I can't figure out a clang drive right now, and I'm not sure. Controls gravity generators using WASD could just. It seems that the stuff is not yet fully worked out. Maybe there's not the right abilities to steer the whole thing, so maybe not all of the settings work. Not settings. Maybe the programmable block can't access everything that there would have to be. So I'm not sure. If any of you have another gravity script that maybe works really well, then let me know, because that thing by Tech is working pretty well, but it has its flaws. I could, by the way, set it up where it doesn't use all the gravity generators in the ship, so it might be able to set it up where we can run it with artificial gravity on in the ship. The idea would have been, if that would have worked out, to maybe bring the modules. I should not talk about it. I should show it, basically. So have the modules set up in a way where they are basically there in the front of the ship and maybe some in the back of the ship, so that we could space them out, not have artificial gravity in the sections that these modules are in. But again, then we would run into this offset problem where maybe it being offset could end up being a problem. That's why this thing looks like this. If we would set that off too far, then it would turn really weirdly. And let's say it that way, these things pull hard for this kind of big ship. Yeah, we will bring this thing back to the station. By the way, I recently talked to one of the guys that kind of said that there's a lot of wonkiness in the videos. I'm recording in 60 FPS, and the game runs with 60 FPS. That's not the issue. 60 something, 61. The problem is the simulation speed. So if it goes wonky, then it most of the time is that we are running on half the simulation speed that we should have. That's why there's sometimes hiccups and all that stuff. The world, it's hard as it is to say that, we would have to clean up the world to achieve better numbers there, but you know. So where is the Dune orbit base? See, 11 kilometers in that direction. So we will maybe get away from the invader. By the way, just to show you, so even if I turn off the dampeners, it should slow us down slowly. See, that's what the gravity drive does. It slowly brings the speed down. And let's say it that way, for these few modules, it is pulling relatively hard on the whole ship. I want to store it back there. I don't want to take it with me. The concept now would be clear if we could use gravity drives, but again, I would have to have one that compensates for offsets and that is able to have the dampeners be turned off. Otherwise, there is no use in this. I don't want to. There's use in it. I could turn it off every time that I want to just coast, but I kind of want to run everything hassle-free. That would be the main goal that I have, is that I don't have to turn back on, turn back off, stuff like that. Good. Let me go to the orbit base, unload the ship, and then we go. I don't know where to go next. I should maybe farm some more materials. But on the other hand, we could do another sweep through the system and see if we get any clues when it comes to Edgar. But maybe we need to see. Good. Let me figure this out. I wanted to park this thing here, and I realized that this thing will run out of power again very, very soon, because the artificial masses are crazy how much power they draw. The grav gens are off, so every time the ship is just stopped, the grav gens are off. That's a good thing. The artificial masses take 600 kilowatts. Even when they are not in use. So that's one thing that the programmable block doesn't do, and I'm not sure. I'm not putting out that kind of power. I brought in some more. Solar panels to keep it alive, and I thought maybe that would be enough, but the artificial masses are crazy. I could have built the whole thing smaller, maybe that would have been great. You can basically run with just one artificial mass, for example. You could have the whole setup, one artificial mass, then around it the generators on 5 sides, just one. It would have been still be really maneuverable and fast, but I overdid it. I really need to clean up the world. It's not fun, and I don't know what I should clean up. If you have any ideas, don't know. I could clean up the alien planet and just remove everything there, or remove stuff on the Earth, like, because I have. Oh yeah, I'm slowly still developing the interior, by the way. Yeah, I have stuff on the Earth like that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I ever am going to finish it or something like that. Do I have a hole here? This needs to be built up too. I wanted to get to the cockpit up here so that we can plan our next jump and our next idea. So first, graph gens. Ooh, yeah, I still need to finish this stuff. What's missing there? I'm pretty sure it's gravity components. So maybe order some of these. What am I missing? Gold ingots. So do I still have gold? Nope. Good. That will be a thing. Let me see if I have some gold reserves around. Alien silver gold. That could be a thing. Dune has gold. Let me open that, and let me open that, and then we maybe go there first. Gold and iron, 3 kilometers, and the other one is somewhere far back. So see, the ship is really maneuverable without any of that. And now we can also use the dampeners. It's just slow moving. That's a bit of a concern. There the whole thing was really interesting because it sped up the whole thing like crazy. But usually I shouldn't move this thing. That's what I said I wouldn't do. So I will turn off some. This will be turned off. This can still be turned on. Turn off. This off. Don't need to go to the moon right now. Asteroid base. Maybe we go back to the asteroid base, and there I make a battle plan for once to find Edgar, and then also what we remove. And I want your input there because I'm not too happy with the stuff on Alien. I can't deal with it for some reason. And then there's stuff on Earth like that. Really, I'm not too sure if I want to keep it how it is right now. If it would be more interesting to just clean that up and maybe do some small stuff there or whatsoever. I really don't know. I want to get the base back in the game back in shape, and that's only achievable by removing stuff. Sadly, I have too much stuff in the world, and I want to keep Mars as it is because Mars has all the interesting rovers. I want to keep Dune as it is because the desert planet is nice. Object 85, I want to keep it as it is. The base now and all that stuff. And I'm not too happy with, again, anything on the Earth. Like, I'm not too fond of the alien thing. The alien thing has one thing going on, the doors, that I really like. And now they are outdated because I could do them very much differently. Okay, I will harvest this, and you will give me an opinion on the whole thing. So otherwise, let me just update you on what's going on. I really am not able to do much YouTubing right now. What is going on? So there clearly should be an asteroid here. There clearly is no asteroid here. So Space Engineers has done some things again that I can't explain, or it is not willing to show it to me right now. Good. Let me give you again a bit of an update on real life. I'm the whole pandemic situation isn't very fun and made work life not nice in the last few months, and now work life starts back up. And it also doesn't start very fun. I have to work with we have to work around how can I basically the kids, some of the kids are now in an emergency program where they basically, some kids that where the parents don't know, can't keep them at home or something like that, have to still go to school. We still have to tend to them, and it is a bit of a mess because some of the kids don't react well to that. And I am caring now for a different kid that is a bit, he's problematic is the wrong word. He's a bit different than the other kids that I usually have, and that makes working with him very, very difficult. I most of the time just come home being a bit spent, and then I kind of have to decide if I really want to push out a video just for the sake. So, and today I kind of have to explain that to you, because I think you deserve kind of an answer why at the moment everything with the channel just stands still and is not where it should be. It's not too nice, but it hopefully will go back to normal soon, and that should give me maybe more energy to to do stuff. I usually come into Space Engineers now to just dabble around and do housekeeping around the ship, just placing some blocks just to free my mind off of the hardships of work. yeah, again, it's weird right now. It hopefully will be better, and then there will be summer break and all that stuff where I hopefully can get back on the horse. And I have to admit that I sometimes play other games than Space Engineers right now. I'm not burned out, but this ship makes progress very slow, and that's why I kind of decided that again I might never touch this big of a ship again. It's just, as much as I like to build them, they take up time. That's the news around the channel, basically. I wanted to give you just some mining footage and now I have to just go with flying footage. Let me get to the asteroid and then we talk a bit more. So one thing we will fit in the front of the ship, although it shouldn't move too much, will be one of the crazy strong ore detectors. Even if I jump into an area, maybe the thing is strong enough to get all the stuff around. So I know that the space only azimuth, that is the weak one. That is the bigger one. I don't really know what range that thing has, but it should be a lot crazier than anything else. So one thing, I'm still also planning out some things in the front. The Sulaco from Alien had this weird antenna forest in the front. I don't want to go that far, but at least do something similar. Okay, let's help the bars out. Yes, that definitely should be better. Let us take a look. What's the range on that thing? These rooms need work too, and we just bump that up. Broadcast using antennas. Yeah, come on, we'll keep that going for now. So what do we have around? Silicon, uranium and gold. That's nice. This is a good asteroid. I will go and mine that out. Whoa, we have we have a signal back there. Good. We can go there. Mine that out too. So using the higher sensor capabilities of this ship, we will now hopefully be able to just grab all the things in the area and just get to everything that's there. Okay. 2, 4, 1. Oh, I will have to go 3 on this. So just dig out all the areas. Drills are on. Start digging, good sir. Yes, good. Yeah, the real life thing, and again, this big thing. It's something in Space Engineers that you definitely underestimate. Building such a big thing in survival takes a lot of time, and it makes it makes making YouTube stuff weird, and I'm not good at doing YouTube stuff. So the problem is a really handmade DIY problem that I bring upon myself because I'm fudge. Connector, okay, connector. I'm throwing out stuff. Off, collect all, off. Thank you, good. And it is something, if I continue Space Engineers in the future, that I really have to work on. This video is the same. I'm just talking and not showing anything, and it's not a good thing to not show anything. You need to constantly here I'm building this and then I'm placing these blocks, and that's just not working out with such a big ship, because you constantly have to continue working on it and find. I'm not able to find the right point where I should press record and say I will now record this, and then I do the wrong thing by not recording anything. Good. We hopefully get enough gold out of this to continue the gravity components. We hopefully get some more stuff out of it. If there is magnesium, there's magnesium back there, and platinum that we will grab. I need more uranium too. I will grab that too. And I don't need silicon. I should be good on nickel and iron, so we will maybe grab the silver too because it's there, and then I can continue also making ordnance or ammunition. We are running low on some of the stuff, and that needs to change. This is a good amount of gold. This is a huge amount of gold. That's amazing. That will carry us for a while. For a while, I say. Although don't know, the ship uses this stuff up like crazy. I will change the setting of the drill and fill. Now it should only grab the gold, hopefully. Drill and fill. Is it set up to ignore stone? Yes. Good. That will just take a while. People, I think I will leave you here. Make a short video, not bore you completely with all the stuff. Again, I could give you an explanation about the gravity stuff, why this will not come to fruition, at least not with that system. Yeah, sorry for the real life ramblings. Again, I think I owe you an explanation there why stuff is slow right now. And otherwise, the next plan, and please help me there, is how okay are you with me maybe getting rid of some stuff? Because again, I'm having so many things in the world that are very, very dormant that I might never touch again, and it would be maybe nicer to start over with some of the stuff. I'm not sure. Give me opinions. I rely on that right now. Good people, I say thanks for watching. Hope you liked this episode anyways, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.